Hi everyone, finally I've decided to record some vlog after 2 years of thinking about it. I'm here. Yeah, to introduce myself a bit, to tell you something about who I am, about who I think I am, and maybe it will help to create some special bond between me and my audience and to attract new one. I don't know, just hope it will help us somehow. Basically, I am an artist from Siberia, as you know, but not just a musician, I'm also a photographer. Sometimes I like to draw, to make collages, to do whatever I can, to be honest. But my greatest passion is music, of course. It has always been since my childhood. And I think it's logical to start talking about my music background. So when I was 7, I started to attend music school, and there I was playing domra, and I enjoyed so much. I had two passions when I was a kid, math classes and dobra classes. Yeah, I felt crazy. And I wanted to be a professional in music. I wanted to enter college after 16, but life had other plans for me and probably my parents as well. Yeah, so I had to stay in my hometown because of some decisions that were made, also not by me, but some of them were made by me. Yeah. And being 16, I guess, or 17, so it was my last grade at school, I decided to enter college in my hometown, but for singing there. But the manner of singing was not matching me at all, even though I was doing it before. It was like something more academic. Not more, it was actually academic. And I was good at this, but I felt so wrong doing this. Like, I even entered the college practically without exams, and I heard how people were singing there, and I don't understand why they took me. Because I was not confident at all, I was shy, I felt so wrong being there. So I don't know why they took me, to be honest. And after a month there, I decided to leave this place because I knew it was not my vibe of singing. It was not a vibe of the education that I want to get. And, like, they were not my people, which was obvious from the very beginning, but I was still searching for some bond between me and music in a professional sense. So it was the only way to get it in our town, in fact, because no one teaches the way I wanted to sing. And here, let's move on to the topic how I taught myself to sing the way I wanted to sing. And in fact, it started in 2013 when I was scrolling VK. It's a social media in Russia. It was the most used at the time. And I came across the song which is called Sea of Love, and this version was by Cat Power. The moment I started listening to this, my head, my heart, I don't know, they collapsed. It was something special that I never felt before. And from this moment, being 13, I understood which path my heart chose. Yeah, and my vocal cords, all of them. And then a year after, I came across this song by Natalie. It's not a song, it was a cover of Space Oddity by Natalie Merchant. Of course, I love this version again. If you heard it, you can understand why. Yeah. And so these two songs influenced me so much that I started to try to fake somehow the, the methods they used during singing, and it worked so well. I was so surprised by this somehow that I can playfully fake some manners to achieve what I want in singing and in music in general. So I just started to be in love with my results. Yeah, but what I've noticed, I get too concentrated and too focused on one way of anything in my life, but let's talk about music. On one way of singing, that I'm too shy to try others, and I feel trapped somehow in this. And I understood that I should start finally, now at least, to try new things, not to be shy in front of other people, like what they think about me, about my singing, because I feel so much potential in me when I am like foolish, when I try to make a parody of some artist, like jazz artists or I don't know, punk artists, when I'm alone or with some close people. So maybe once you will hear me in something different. Yeah, not just like dying, dark, melancholic vibe that I spread, because that's not how I feel, to be honest, but that's how people see me. That's what I share with people around me by the way I behave and by the way I sing. But I feel so much energy inside of me that I just log because of being shy. It's not correct. My hands are so dancing today. Yes, so much of dance. And so I guess that's all about music kind of for today and just in general. Yeah. And I hope that soon I'll record an album with acoustic version of my song that I wrote even like 2-3 years ago. Yeah. Let's hope. And that's it for today. Maybe next time I'll tell you something about my other interests like reading or I don't know, maybe music again, like about my favorite bands and so on. So if you like this video or not, so give me some feedback please, because I love feedback. I love YouTube so much. This platform is so amazing and new for me because I just kind of started using this like a year ago, and it's so different for me because the feedback I get here is so essential to me. Like either it's a criticism or it's a support. It's very important for me. Yeah, it helps me a lot. So I'll be waiting for your comments and see you a bit later next time.